everybody, and welcome back to more Mega Man Legends. This is Quiversee, and in the last part, we took our first delve into the main gate, opened up something that the system there referred to as the sub-gates, and, well, before we went through that, we also got ourselves the new drill arm, which we used to open up all the passageways in the network beneath the island, which will be very helpful for traversing things later. In this part, before we start, I did make one slight change. I bought the Blaster Unit Omega from the junk shop and replaced the machine gun with it. And this right here is basically my favorite setup. Maximum attack, very high energy, decent range, and alright rapid. I just like having this setup in general, so I'm probably going to be sticking with this for most, if not the rest of the game. But more importantly, we are here downtown, mainly because this is where I went to get the part. And I remembered, there is a strange new black box with a door here. This was not here before, but it does look kind of similar to the exit we took from the main gate in the old city. Maybe these people have something to say? Well, if no one else is going to, I'll go inside and see what's going on. Hey, Mega Man, how do you know my name? Is it dangerous? How do you know my name? Regardless, we're gonna go and see what the hubbub is all about. Welcome to the first subsidy.
So this underground city must be where the prototype Panther unit is. But where am I gonna find the central gateway?
Yep, we have ourselves some new Reaver bots. I get another instance of me not knowing what they're called, but I've always called these things, for some reason, I've called them hippos. Don't ask. I'd say it makes more sense than crabs. In addition, to point out that I have a new weapon with us. Try to use it there. The shield arm. Very good in the sub-cities for these exact Reaver bots, although I'm doing a very poor job. But yeah, all that the hippos there would do is walk towards you and fire a stream of Gatling shots. So it doesn't help out much against physical attacks, as we saw, but it will block just about any standard projectile. Though, if you use it to try to block a missile, it'll stop the missile, but it won't stop the explosion. You know what? I know I just changed my parts, but I think I'm going to change them again. Because this is a place where the sniper scope would actually be of better use. Because you can watch max range, almost. I'm hitting him. You can see he reacted there. This area is so large that it really helps having maxed out range. No. Come on. Okay, I'm about to die. So I'm gonna use my shield repair and my energy canteen because I'm gonna die. Yeah, I would have died. That would have been. Oh shoot! I forgot about them. So. Only the pink hippos shoot the Gatling shots at you. The green ones have bombs. Shield arm ain't gonna do much against them. There is actually another reason I wanted to use the shield arm in this section. Oh yeah, they also have a spread Gatling. But they only use it at a distance. The bombs are their main weapon of choice. They also have rather violent explosions. But they do drop a lot of Zenny, which is good for us. Yeah, all of these buildings do have doors, but none of them are accessible. They're just for show. Our objective in here is actually destroy all the Reaver bots. I think there's another runner somewhere, maybe even another hippo, but... Good lord, after this session, I'm gonna have to go and like, look up their names, because I cannot remember. I've always found the official names of the enemies in this game really fascinating, just because of how strange they are. Like, as far as I'm aware, they don't even have, they're not even just, like, untranslated Japanese names or anything. It's just strange names. Anyways, the buildings are actually pretty good, because if you have a long enough range, like through the sniper scope, you can, not so safely, attack them from the rooftops. Oh.
Huh? That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
That's so ominous when he says it. But yeah, you can poke around here, but there is absolutely nothing for you to find. So once Mega Man says that, just go straight for the tower in the center. Find our first treasure chest. You found the sleeper key.
Got it!
So if you remember, when we unlocked all the sub-cities, there was another option to open the central tower, and it specifically said we needed the Watcher, Sleeper, and Dreamer keys. Well, we found one of them, which implies that there are 2 more to be found. The question is where? So, this was the Sleeper key. I remember where one of them is. I am blanking on the other. Regardless, I want to go get another shield repair and fix up the canteen, so I'll be back. Oh, shoot! I completely spaced out when I was gonna take the car back to the main gate, and I talked to Roll. I didn't want to do this yet, so let's see what my actions are. What? You got it as a prize in a race? Way to go! I'm a fast runner. I suppose so, but wasn't it hard? No problem. I suppose so, but no problem. Really? You're gonna do this? So much for that. Oh, Mega Man. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Didn't mean to talk to you and give that to you yet. Back here in the main gate, we need to get ourselves back to the exit we took originally. I should have probably healed the beta. In addition to refilling the canteen and getting a shield repair, I also bought another unit of life, and it turned out to be the last one. The life gauge we got right now is the most it'll ever be. Worth noting that it's 10,000 zenny for the final upgrade. I think that when I did the shopping for the bus unit, I bought another unit of life for like 5,000. I forget when I did, but I know it was off screen. You can also demonstrate. Fireballs are also blocked. And that wasn't smart. I need to conserve my energy. I could also just run back and do it now, but no. I'm not gonna do that. Go past. In fact, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna go this way. Because I think that there is something I can get down here now. Also, while Roll was not kidding, this place does get pretty deep. But, after 3 more turns, find ourselves at the bottom of the spiral. And I was wrong, there is nothing to do here, because we are stopped by this great gate. Locked.
Huh? There's some writing. Watcher. What is that supposed to mean?
Watcher, huh? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, we'll have to see what that's about later. Back with the awesome music. Yeah, it's strange. Only this section of the main gate has that music. It was completely silent in the next section. I probably should kill these guys and get their Zenny, but well, I'm not. Honestly, subsidies are worth more. Now, I forget. Does this thing tell me where they are? Warning. Watcher, sleeper, and turn keys. Okay, no, it doesn't say anything. Let's go ahead and kill them. There we go. Pick up their treasure and go through the gate. With my luck, I probably chose the wrong one. Yep. Wait. Nope. No, this is actually correct. Yep. Here we are. Back in the old city. Now before, I didn't want to come here because I had the wrong weapon equipped. But now I have the shield arm. Which, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's helpful for what is about to come up. So without further ado, let's take a look inside this big hangar. That's a big robot.
Wow, that's pretty big. I wonder what it is.
Uh-oh.
Wait! That mark!
Teasel, you better not be eating that entire pizza yourself.
They're not dead.
Huh? Hey, you! Do you know what happened to us thanks to you? I thought I was going to die! Huh?
You're alive! That's wonderful!
What? Let go of me! What do you think you're doing? Don't touch me!
What the hold up, Tron? If you don't hurry up, there's not going to be any pizza left. Huh? You! What are you doing here? Tron! Hurry up, get on board. It's time to activate Bruno.
This robot is my masterpiece. You're welcome to try and stop us. But you won't stand a chance this time. See you!
Wait!
Thanks for waiting, Teasel! Let's go! Everyone ready? We're moving out! Roger! Miss Tron looks happy.
It's powering up!
I'm convinced that Tron just does not care about losing. She just wants to fight. But here it is. The Bond's latest and greatest masterpiece. Theodore Bruno! Yes, it's actually Theodore Bruno. I don't know why. This fight just jumps you right in, and that right there is why I want the shield arm. It actually can block those big energy shots. The fencing here kind of causes a problem. Luckily, Bruno destroys them. You need to make sure you got some kind of decent range. He's gonna block those energy shots. You want to try and aim up at his arms there. As you can see, it's dealing some damage. And just like a lot of the other Bond machines, each component also controls certain weapons. We haven't seen those fire yet. Oh yeah, his legs shoot bombs. And you can shoot those as well. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of those first. His arms are what are shooting those missiles. The arms I was shooting before. Or his shoulders, rather. I cannot brain. Yeah, I like using the shield arm to block those because when I'm trying to take aim, it can be a little tricky to actually dodge. And yeah, you can't actually attack. You can't attack the bomb shooters on his feet from behind. You have to hit them from the front. Having a decent range is actually pretty helpful here. You can also see he's got some guns mounted on his knees there, but I don't think you can damage those. But hitting the like spring-like section in his middle is how you actually damage his health bar. Everything else is just there to damage him. And yeah, kind of like the Feldinot before, Bruno is capable of destroying the buildings here in the old city. Luckily for us, no one cares about these buildings. If anything, they're doing this town a favor, demolishing them and making new space. I had a thought process going there. But yeah, Bruno is no joke. He is a nasty piece of work. Kind of an odd name for them if you think about it, though. I mean, we've got things like the Bloom Bears, the Feldinot, the Gesellschaft, the Folkwolf, the Marwolf. Bruno. I don't know, seems a little out of place to me. But it's also kind of entertaining. There he is. Shield repair. Honestly, this might not be a bad boss fight to also bring a invincibility shield to. But didn't have the funds. Unfortunately, I am almost out of shields. If I can get rid of that other bomb shooter, that'd be great. There we go. Like, when all that's left to worry about are his energy blasts, he does become a bit easier to deal with. So let's get rid of those last missile shooters, shall we? There we go. Alright. Now, just gotta focus on dodging the lasers. Another good thing you can do is use the buildings as natural shields. So when he stops, I'm gonna hide over here. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. No, run, Mega Man! Thankfully, missiles! What I was gonna say, thankfully, Bruno's energy blasts don't damage the buildings like he himself. Never mind. I don't think I've ever actually seen those be the cause of a building getting destroyed. Damage and run! Luckily, I can still take another hit or two. Come on. Probably gonna shoot the energy again. Actually, he's not gonna get the chance. Yes, he is! I meant to do a dodge roll there, but that works. Oh, come on. Being blocked by his arm. Turn and face me, Bruno! Fine. I'm gonna shoot you in the back. And down he goes. Oh. That was a rough fight.
Huh? Okay, Blue Boy, I must know, what's your name?
Me? My name is Mega Man. Mega Man Volnut.
Mega Man, is it? You know, I've been in this business a long time, but this is the first time anyone's ever given me this much trouble. Yet, it feels good somehow, being beaten by you like this. Almost as though I've met my match.
Teasel!
I can face the facts. I lost, you won. I'm gonna try to forget this entire incident. Ah, it feels good to say that. My heart feels as clean as the blue sky on a cloudless day. See you around, Mega Man.
Never change, Teasel.
Wait!
Never change.
I'll never see him again?
Drawn. Once he finds the treasure, we'll wait for our chance and take it from him.
What?
You didn't think I was going to just walk away, did you?
Oh, of course not. Now that's the Teasel I know.
You bet it is. Old Teasel never gives up. I'll get that treasure sooner or later, one way or the other.
Never change, Teasel. Never change. Good lord. I really freaking love that scene. And also, I think that is the first time that Mega Man has ever actually said his name is Mega Man Volnut. It's also been a nice touch that they never actually called him Mega Man before, because they didn't know his name. But regardless, that was Bruno. And yeah, I kinda... Is that the gate out? I kinda need to freaking... Oh, that's not... I'm just gonna call roll, because I need healing. I need healing something fierce. Charge up. Thank you, Data! Alright, I think I'm done with the shield arm. That was the main reason I wanted to use it. I always like using the shield against Bruno. But for now... do I want to go to the Power Buster or the Active Buster? Actually, knowing one of the things coming up, I'm going to go with the Active Buster. See if I can afford to power it up at all. Probably not. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, well. It's a perfectly potent weapon without. But, more importantly, inside the destroyed warehouse where Bruno was, we have another mysterious entrance. That is not the door. That's the door. I don't know why I thought that was the door. It obviously wasn't the door. Down here, we have ourselves another sub-city. We have these crazy things, which are far weaker than what we faced before. Although, we still have hippos. Come on. Kill the hippo. Kill the hippo. There we go. Just like the other sub-city, the objective is the same. As far as I remember, anyway. You gotta kill all the Reaper bots. This one is made a little different in that instead of the pink runners, we have the sentries and the turrets that control them. So it's a bit more of a hunt than it is just a battle. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend destroying any of the sentries when you know that, or any other person you know that their sentries are still alive. But that's just because they'll stop moving, and it's a little harder to find. It's honestly pretty minor. Got ourselves another hippo. Actually, I forget. Do we have bombs? No. Yeah, the pink hippos are exclusively Gatling gun. That's some great homing capability. Yeah, these guys aren't that big of a threat. When you're careful. Woo, look at all the zenny. Alright, I know somewhere on this side there's another sentry that is lifeless. Where is he? His turret was around here. So he's probably hiding next to a building somewhere. Over here? No. No, I'll worry about that later. Oh. Is it you, or are you active? You're active. Which means your turret is probably nearby. I have to drop a lot of Zenny for one of those things. There's his turret. Up there on the... If I can ever jump. Actually, can I shoot him from here? Nope. Had to try. I don't want to get just blown up. Okay, I believe that is it from there. I think all I'm missing is that last time. Nope, I got a hippo. No more. Alright, now all I'm missing should be that last sentry. But where in Blue Blazes is he? Gotta be somewhere around here. I actually forget which direction I was when I got him. There you are. Spinning in your head.
Huh? That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
Same as before. Go into the big tower, and we get Watcher key.
That's 2.
We have the Watcher, and we have the Sleeper. That just leaves the Dreamer. Question is, where is the Dreamer? Well, I believe that go to the Dreamer. Actually, the fastest way there is probably back through the main gate. Ah, yeah, here we are. The last of the gates is actually in Uptown, it looks like. One in Old Town, one in Downtown, one in Uptown. Come to think of it, Mega Man did say that they all appeared in the city, specifically. I don't know why I thought they were going outside. Anyways, this one leads us to something a little different. In this sub-city, there is a boss! Say hello to the last Dreamerbot, whose actual name I remember, the Torin. He is basically a big train, and he is packed full of Reaverbots. He will spawn them endlessly, and the objective is to kill him in order to open the gate. Now, him spawning them endlessly also means that you can endlessly farm for... Alright, geez. You can endlessly farm for Zenny here. It's definitely not the most efficient way to go about things, but it's an option. I don't know why I'm going my way to destroy all the Reaverbots he's spitting out right now. There's no real point. They're going to endlessly respawn. Although I don't like having to deal with the runners. The green ones are thankfully less durable than the red ones. But they do not let up. Okay, I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed here. I need to take down his train piece. Come on now, Torin. Alright, his first train segment is down. As soon as he opens up the next one, that'd be great. Each segment gives out the same kinds of things. It's just gonna be the green runners and the red Hiroko. Nothing else. Just have to keep hammering away until it blows up. You can only hit it, obviously. You can kind of see it by now. You can only actually damage it when the hatch is open and it's about to spit out a Reaverbot. Thankfully, each section doesn't take that much. And in between them, you can try and call the herd that he summoned. I don't know why he didn't spit out a Reaverbot there. Either way, he's getting close to being done. I mean, I think at this point, he's not able to summon anything else. He only opens it up to rest. So now if you wanted to, you could take out all of his minions. But I'm gonna still just focus on him. He's getting close to being done. Besides, the runners have let me alone. Now it's just the red Hiroko. One more round ought to do it. down he goes. Unfortunately, not only does he not drop any Zenny, but we've still got to clean up the mess he made. So let's destroy all of the Reaver bots he spawned. Runners this way. One more. Here we go. Oh, he's coming right for it. Want to at least use the Active Buster once there. Honestly, the Powered Buster is a much better choice for this fight. Because he only gives you a small window to attack, being able to use it to just launch one single devastating shot is very worth your time. So I would highly recommend bringing the Powered Buster over the Active Buster. Or even, actually, now that I think about it, the Blade Arm would also be really good.
Huh? That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
Yep. But once everything's been cleared out, we gain access to the final tower and the final key. Dreamer.
There. This should be the last key. Now all...
I thought he was done. I forget what he was going to say, but he was basically going to allude to the fact that now he can open the central gate in the beat. Alright. But, with that being said, we're going to end things off for now, and next time on Mega Man Legends, believe it or not, a few other things on the surface have actually opened up for us to do. Specifically, I believe it was defeating Bruno that opened these things up. So we're going to tend to that, and then afterwards, we will delve back into the main gate, and we'll proceed to see what else lies in store for us. Till then, this has been Quiversee, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.